Divorce or breakup. I think we all been there. And for my guys who are going through a really bad divorce or breakup, I wanted to talk with you guys about how to go through it, how to get out as a better man. Because I personally also went through it, not a divorce. I luckily never married, but when I was 23, I got a kid, and when I was 25, 26, 3 to 4 years later, I split it up with the mother of my child. And I have to say, guys, there are good women in the world. Because my ex-wife, the mother of my child, she's a really good woman. We still have great contact. And she never ever uh, asked for a cent. Of course, for the child, and I still support her if she ever needs something. But she has a really great guy, a long relationship with him, and she has it good. So she doesn't need anything from me. She doesn't rob me of anything. So there are still really good women, guys. So that out of the way, that I'm not talking bad about my ex because she has a heart of gold, and it would be good if every guy who went through a divorce or a breakup met a woman like my ex, but that's most of the time not the case, guys. We all have seen it. We all been there. We all have a relative or someone we know who got pulled through the ringer because of a bad relationship, and you know what that does to guys. It just ruins them. You build everything with a woman, you marry, everything is good. 5, 6, 7, 8 years later, the honeymoon phase wears off, and then it's just nagging. You can't do anything right. You don't have peace. Some guys sit in the car after work or they go to something else because they don't want to go home. Also out of fear because maybe the guys want to get out, but they just don't have the courage to get out. And I can somewhere understand them because if you have a bad woman, you will not see your child anymore. You will pay so much money every month for child support, for spousal support, and then you have all your own bills to pay. It can be really scary for guys, and they can go through so much misery. And when I split up, I also had like a bad time because somewhere in my mind I didn't want to lose my family, and my I didn't I wanted to see my son every day, and it's just hard to go through that, and I can really understand it, guys, but there are ways to get through it and get out stronger. First thing is, you don't going to sit and think about all the troubles ahead. Eventually your life will get better. Imagine if you imagine your life now. Maybe you're now in a bad relationship, or you just got out. You're not eating, you're not sleeping, you're losing weight, you're getting depressed, maybe you're drinking or doing other things. But guys, that's never ever the solution. Never. It won't get better. You have you have to take this day by day by day. That maybe hour by hour or minute by minute, and it will get better. Maybe you will think, "Oh, I'm forever alone now. I will never ever find somebody else again." Guys, it's better to be alone. Imagine, because some guys cannot be alone and they jump in a new relationship immediately. That's not the solution, guys, because if you can't be by yourself, you cannot expect somebody else to make you happy. That's just, you have to be comfort with your own solitude. And if you get divorced, that's the ultimate chance, because some guys experience solitude after a divorce for the first time in their life. Maybe they were young when they got with a woman, and then their whole life they were with a woman, and then bam, the divorce happens, and then they sit there in a quiet home. What do I do now? And guess what? Guess what I did, guys? For a month, 2, 3 months, I had so much self-pity. And I was not the best guy for my ex. I can say that. And still I had self-pity. But after a couple of months I was thinking, why am I sitting here thinking, doing nothing? But good thing is, I already was starting with the gym. But it was not so seriously that I could benefit the mental health issues of the mental health benefits who come with the gym. But luckily I was already starting. So what I did, I thought, I'm going to step my game up, I'm going to step my diet up, I'm going to step everything up, and I'm going so hard in the gym. Because when I was with, when you know, most guys, when you go in a relationship, you will neglect the gym, you will neglect your diet, you will gain some weight. So when I was alone again, I did go really hard, guys. And it changed my life. Imagine if I never got divorced, I would never live the life which I'm living now, with this body, with my job. I like to work, I work really hard, I work in construction. And guys, the key to survive a breakup or a relationship is to move your body and mind constantly. Do not sit still. Take an extra job. Go start that business. Go make YouTube videos. Step out of your comfort zone. This is now my 6th or 7th video, and the talking with you guys, it goes easier and easier and easier. My English is getting better and better. I'm not saying so much and everything. Step out of your comfort zone, guys. Do new things. Guys who are in a divorce and they don't have goals, you're done. You cannot go always to your friends and party and forget your problems. You have to look at your problems straight in the face, chest out, back, shoulders back, chest out, head up, and face it. Face your fears, your problems. Be uncomfortable. If you're willing to be uncomfortable in your free time, for your free will, because we don't have to be uncomfortable. I don't have to go to the gym. I don't have to sit here in the sauna. I don't have to do an ice cold shower. I don't have to run 10k, 20k, 30k. I don't have to inline skate 3 hours. I don't have to eat rice and chicken and beef and potatoes every day, and yogurt and quark. I don't know in English, quark, yogurt, something like that. But I don't have to do all that. But because I do all these things, I'm almost never sick. I have no body problems. I have no injuries. Never ever. I feel I have a really strong body, but my mind, my mental toughness is even stronger. I do cardio, but I never did cardio. Now I notice when I stop doing cardio, my mental health drops a little bit. When I start doing cardio, my mental health rises. Try it for yourself. The dopamine rush is insane. It keeps you nice and lean, striated. Moving, guys. If you're after a divorce and you work on your body, or after a breakup, go no contact. Don't go and beg and cry. Don't do that to yourself, guys. Have some self-respect, please. If you go back and cry, or you go marry a second time, that is not forgivable, guys. If you marry a second time, I will block your bank account. I will come to your wedding, and if they say, if there does somebody have something against this marriage, and I will say, yes, me, he's not going to get married again. Guys, one time okay, but two times it's unforgivable, guys. You're not going to do that. One time, everybody can make a mistake, but guys, stay alone for a couple of years. If you meet women, okay, just have fun, go out, and that's it. Make sure you have your own space. She has her own space. And after a couple of years, when you have your life full, your job, your work, you have a couple of good friends, you don't even want a woman anymore. I cannot imagine if a woman is here in my house now. I don't know if you guys hear this, but that's what I mean. You hear the silence? I am now addicted to the peace and silence. It's amazing. It's amazing, guys. I can do whatever I want. As long as I pay my bills, I work hard. My son is 16. He goes with me to the gym. I can take him on vacation with me now. I can do whatever I want. Guys, if you survive the breakup, the divorce, guys, the world is your playground. If you're fit, you're groomed, take care of yourself, have a nice little tan, guys, believe me, you're not even going to settle anymore. Life will be so good. And don't think, oh, I am now going to divorce and I have no money anymore. Because guys, I lived 3 times with a woman. Yes, I'm stupid. You can slap me. I know. That's why I'm telling you guys now. After 3 stupid times of me, don't do it. But anyway, I lived 3 times with a woman, and all these times I couldn't save money. Now I am alone for years, and I do things now. I almost paid off my house. I have savings. Life is good, guys. You don't need, you need people. A couple of good friends. 1, 2, 3, more than enough. The rest is fake, so that is not. That's all you need. 1 or 2 friends you can call right now. They are here in 10 minutes, not asking questions. They're just here, coming to help you. That's all you need. And if you're alone, take your time, guys. You have all the time. Go search on YouTube. You don't need personal trainers. Just follow me and ask me questions, and I will give you all the tips and tricks to get jacked, to get shredded, to not be depressed, to work hard. Because when you're alone, you have all the time. And don't waste it on going partying, going to do other stupid things, guys. Work on yourself. Because eventually you will be 60, 70 years old, and then people going to see who has their life in order, who can just relax, or who has a problem, and with his old body, maybe they didn't take care of herself, didn't take care of themselves, didn't work out, and then they have no money, and then you have a problem at your old age. Now I'm strong, I'm fit, I can work 70, 80 hours a week like I'm doing this week. Now it's time for me to earn the money. We are way too comfortable. We want money and we want to do nothing. Guys, work with your hands. It's no AI is going to take over all computer things. So if you work with your hands, that's not so easy for AI. I work in construction also. That's not so easy for AI to take over, guys. You will going to earn even more money in construction eventually. Work hard, do your things, go to a spa once a week or once a month. Take care of yourself. Guys, if you do that as a man, you have almost zero competition. There is almost no competition. If you got a nice physique, you got a tan, you're groomed, you brush your teeth, take your nose out of your ears and your take your hair out of your nose and your ears. I see sometimes guys, they have hair coming out of their ears and out of their noses. Guys, I cannot blame women sometimes for divorcing you guys. Sorry to say it like this, but if you're sitting on the couch all day, not taking care of yourself, guys, come on. You have to look at yourself in the mirror and you have to think, look at this man in the mirror. I have now this mirror for me because I see myself in the window. Guys, would I do myself? I would do myself. Looking at me now in the window. Yeah. Jack guy. I would do myself. Not even, and that's it. If you think in the mirror I would do myself, you have a high chance that a woman would also. Today I was in the gym training my back. There are a couple of women. I was filming myself training my back, doing back, shoulders, cable pulls, face pulls. And when I was playing, I already saw them coming in front of me. And when I was playing my video, which I recorded, I saw them even looking in my video. I have the video on my phone, guys. Every time glimpsing. And then you will forget about your woman or your ex or because then you have options. You don't have to settle for any women. I reject a lot of women just because I want to stay single. My life is so good alone. I don't even want to go in a relationship. And eventually you guys will get there too. And I know now maybe you're in a situation which it sounds and the outlook isn't best, but guys, everything will pass. And if you work hard, it will pass even faster. And whatever you're going through now, there are people in other parts of the world who don't even have a smartphone, who live off a couple of cents a day, don't have clean water, don't have a nice warm home, guys. There are always people in a worse situation, so make the best of the situation you're in. There is one solution, and I will live with that until the day it's over for me. You have to work hard as a man and take care of yourself. Put yourself number one spot, guys, because if you don't put yourself on number one spot, you cannot be a man for the rest of the people you have to take care of. And we are not women. Nobody is going to save us. Nobody is going to take us in. No rich mommy is going to take you in. You have to stand on your own 2 feet, take care of the people who you have to take care of. If you're alone, excuse me, that's even better. If you don't have a kid, you don't have nobody to take care of, you have to 100% focus to take care of yourself. So no excuses, no sitting on the couch, drinking, eating yourself fat, have a pity party every day for yourself. Guys, no contact, no begging. I know you maybe cannot block the ex because maybe you have children, but the contact is minimum. It's only about the kids. And if you don't have kids, you block, you never look back. And in 3, 6, 9, 1 year, a month, 2 years, 3 years, it will pass, and you will be, if you do the things we just talked about, you will be a 5% man. Because if you have a physique like this, you're in the top 5%. And then come back to this video, put in the comment if you did it and what your experiences are, and I can guarantee that I will read positive experiences. So guys, take care of yourself. I know you can do it. You're strong, you're a beast, you're an animal. Never surrender, never give up, and I see you guys in the next video.